Okay, so welcome along. What we're going to be talking about today are some of the opportunities that physics students have in addition to the things within their courses. So I've got here with me today one of our undergraduate physics students from Nottingham-Trent University, Rebecca Humble, who's studying physics with astrophysics. And she's going to be talking about some of the things that she's done to do with physics that are outside and over and beyond what you would normally get within a physics course. So Rebecca, could I start by asking you, please, you did some research work last summer at Nottingham-Trent University. Could you tell us a little bit about that scheme and what sort of things you were doing within that?
Yeah, sure. So the scheme is called PERS, which is Physics Undergraduate Research Scholarship. It's a 6-week project that you can take over the summer, paid, and you get to undertake a project. So it's real research that you do. And you also get loads of opportunities like doing a talk on it afterwards. And like myself, I got to go to courses in Parliament.
Oh, fantastic. And I've got some of your work here. So I'll just bring that up on a screen share. Let me see, here it is. So we'll bring that up on a screen share and I'll hit slideshow on this as well so we can make it nice and big. There we go. And I'm going to move our screens a little bit as well so we can see what's going on. And could you just talk us through your work, please?
Yes, so my project was on investigating the South Atlantic magnetic anomaly, which is quite a mouthful. So basically what I did, it was take data from a French satellite mission and repurpose that data to sort of investigate a region called the South Atlantic magnetic anomaly. My aim was sort of to investigate sort of the size and variation and also what causes the intensity in this region. So essentially it's a part where one of the Earth's radiation belts comes close to the Earth's atmosphere, and it creates abundance of these highly magnetic energetic particles. So what I found was when I plotted this data over the course of 5 years was that the variation did change, didn't just stay nice and the same shape and the same intensity throughout the year. So I compared this and tried to find out why. Now in the bottom two graphs, you can see a plot for October and November in 2004. And above them are the disturbance time storm indexes that come from a Japanese university. And what you can see in October is that the line is fairly unchanging. There's not really much going on in terms of geomagnetic storms, but then in November there's a massive spike, and this is also shown in my data plots below. In October it's less intense, and in November there's quite two prominent spikes. So yeah, and that's what I found.
Oh, fantastic. And also you presented this work at Parliament as well, didn't you? So could you tell me a little bit about what that was like?
Yeah, that was amazing. So Courses in Parliament is an exhibition for undergraduate research. So this is not just summer projects, this is dissertations for third year and fourth year projects. And each university gets to apply 2 students to go. And I was really lucky enough to be one of the students to get to go to that. It's in the building just opposite Parliament, which was quite cool. I got to go to Westminster. And it's basically you have your project, you have your poster behind you, and people come around and ask you questions and such. And that's a competition in itself as well. And that was amazing. MPs get to go to that. You get to meet other people from other universities, not just physics as well. It was all ranges. There was history, social science. Yeah, it was really good and really fun.
Fantastic. Now, at Nottingham-Trent University, we've also got an on-campus observatory. And I think I'm just going to find us a few nice little photos of the observatory. I'll just get that again with the screen share here and bring that up. Now, as well as your work, as well as what you do as an undergraduate student, you're one of our observatory support officers. So could you tell us a little bit about what you do as an observatory support officer? What is it and what do you actually do?
Yeah, so an observatory support officer is a student that gets to work in the observatory. So this is supervising labs that take place, mostly astronomy and cosmology labs, supervising people who are doing their projects, helping sort of maintain the telescopes themselves and keep them clean. My main role as an Observatory support officer is outreach aspect. So most recently I got to go into a school in a primary school and do a little workshop on the moon. We also have like school groups and brownies and rainbows come and visit us, where we get to do workshops, as well as we do adult open events, which are called our open domes, which we give a talk. We have guest speakers come in, and then after that talk, the public get to come into the observatory and we get to show them how to use the telescopes, especially the small ones, and how to essentially observe in their own back garden.
Excellent, excellent. And I'll just briefly mention about Open Dome actually, because Open Dome is open to people from across the local community. So if anyone's listening and is reasonably close to Nottingham, when all this general chaos of COVID-19 is over, if you Google Nottingham Trent University Open Dome, you'll find out about all the events, which you're very welcome to come along to and to attend as well. Just to
They
briefly
could do
return to
that
your
now.
role as an observatory support officer though as well, what skills has this given you in addition to ones you get from your degree?
Oh, well, this has given me amazing experience in how to actually work in an observatory itself. Um, with the project as well, it's given me great experience in going through interview and application processes. It's really helped when I was applying for placements. It's also really good with communicating with different aspects, with general public, as well as giving talks to other academia staff. It's really built my skill set in that way. So yeah, very helpful and exciting.
Fantastic. So some great opportunities there. Rebecca, thank you very, very much for joining us today with that. I'll just hit the stop share on this and I will end the recording and say thank you very, very much for chatting to us about those things. If anyone is interested in Open Dome, please do Google Nottingham Trent University Open Dome and you'll be able to see those events when they come up once the whole coronavirus thing has run its course. Also, if you're interested in some of the opportunities to do physics at Nottingham Trent University, Google Nottingham Trent University Physics. If you're interested in opportunities to do physics at degree level all over the UK, Google Institute of Physics, physics degrees, and they will give you a full listing of accredited degrees all over the country. Thank you very much for your attention and speak soon.